welcome back to Impulsive Hobby Pursuits. My name is Jeff, the Impulsive Hobbyist. Today we're going to talk about Bones V, the Kickstarter. I just received my rewards and I'm going to do a little bit of an unboxing and we're going to take a look. Now, this time around, I didn't get the core set. One, my pile of shame is way too big and I really have to start knocking it down. But two, I really loved the themes of each of these. First is the Brine Wind expansion, and basically what this is think pirates, think undead pirates, think Pirates of the Caribbean. I mean, when you really look at it, as you can see here, we've got some like Nurgly looking pilots with some plague stuff here, and then we have some really interesting piratey miniatures. And then the next is Dungeon Dwellers. Now this could mean a lot of different things, but when we take a look at it, we're seeing like ogres, we're seeing knights, anything, think that dungeon dwelling party that you're used to seeing, plus that awesome owlbear there. So let's go ahead and get started with this unpacking. Okay, now that we've seen the Brine Wind expansion, and these are all the minis involved in that, let's go ahead and unpack the Dungeon Dwellers. All right, and that is the Dungeon Dwellers set. A lot of great minis in both sets. One thing I want to point out, though, is something that I'm seeing Bones do more and more, is the difference between their Bones Black material and their regular Bones. So this one here is the initial Bones material from one of their first Kickstarters that I was a part of. Like I said, Pile of Shame is very big, but in contrast, you can see the Bones Black. Different color. Detail is easier to see right off the get-go, simply from being gray, but also you'll notice the regular Bones material is super bendy, and we have a lot more structure with the Bones Black. I really like how these feel, and I like the weight of them, and to be fair, I feel like the Bones Black take paint a lot better. I'm talking base coats and everything like that. They definitely feel better, and I approve. Next, we have our old one. There's usually at least one old god or old one, whatever you want to call them. And one thing that to know about me is I am a fan of Cthulhu and everything. And so this was the old one of the package. I believe it's Yog Sagoth. I could be wrong, and I probably pronounced it wrong. But as you can see, this one's going to be a trip to put together. This is probably something I definitely want to make a video for. A lot of pieces. It's going to be a lot of detail, a lot of things here to put together. I have a few others. I have Cthulhu on my arm here. I have the King in Yellow on my other side. It's still healing. But I really am a big fan of these, and I can't wait to put it together and really get it going. This is my Cthulhu from one of the previous Kickstarters. Obviously, again, not finished. They're big ones. I tend to kind of run out of gas on the big ones in the end. But I really have to say I'm pretty pleased with all of these miniatures that I received through Bones 5. And who knows, maybe Bones 6 I'll do the core set if I'm caught up with my my pile of shame. But other than that, that is pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you later.